Professor Trivedi Ji, who is our guardian, our mentor, friends and philosopher also. Always he thinks ahead of time, that's why he always tell to the people and to the society that he is a futuristic leader in intellectual arena. Now when the world is talking about AI, artificial intelligence, he thought of talking about spiritual intelligence. Still, in spite of having 3-day summit by the government of India under the leadership of Prime Minister Modi, where the whole world assembled in New Delhi in the AI summit, the question still arises for the layman, what is AI and how it relates with spiritual intelligence? It's very pertinent to know your view, your opinion, how you want to communicate about AI to the general public.
Thank you very much, Professor Rai. Good for you that we discussed together regarding the book on spiritual intelligence. Now, topic today, the comparison of artificial intelligence with spiritual intelligence. As you have asked, what is artificial intelligence? Let me answer you first. As I'm working on this topic for the last 3-4 years, and our latest book being released on 12th March is titled Silicon Sutras. We have tried to know, not only today, even in the olden age, as we find in our ancient texts, the concept of spiritual intelligence. Spiritual intelligence is nothing but the simulation of human data into computer systems and trying to develop the utmost out of the available data for better results. That is why the difference between the human data, human mind and the artificial intelligence, which becomes very, very fast and at a time they can think many things. That is artificial intelligence. Talking of spiritual intelligence, totally different. It is regarding the moral values and what we should do in future from the core of our heart to make a clean and a green world. Spiritual intelligence is of very high test, which is for the welfare of the society, for the protection of Mother Earth, whereas artificial intelligence just simulates the data and gives you the results out of whatever data is available. So it is optimization of the mathematical data, while spiritual intelligence is something else and it deals with the mind to develop new technologies for the protection of our Mother Earth.
Thank you, Professor Trivedi Ji, for a very simple but very powerful message how AI and SI can be understood by the general public. You know that we belong to the Global Peace Foundation. Our concern is always peace in the world, peace and development. And at current scenario where the whole world is polarized, divided, and now many wars are going in the world, how AI can help in promoting peace and development, and how AI can bring the humanity in the form of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam or one family under God.
We have been trying for bringing peace on earth in third millennium for the past many years. Success is not coming. AI is going to bring a revolution in bringing peace on this motherland. How? There are many data which are not available through mechanical mind. Conflicts, wars, and case studies. Simulation is not possible through computer also, but through the help of computers, through the techniques of modern artificial intelligence. It's quite possible to simulate data and to have mediation from time to time. So mediation becomes faster, decision making faster through the different case studies and data to be presented before the mediating team. That is how we feel that a time will come when artificial intelligence will be used every time before a negotiation, mediation and conflict resolution.
I again thank you for shedding light on how AI can help in promoting peace and understanding in the world. However, I can see that there is a lot of fear among the people that AI will replace jobs, AI will change the lifestyle, AI will change the human behavior also. What is your reaction on that one when people are talking that job will be optional, work will be optional, there will be no value for the money, and all sort of things are being debated that all work will be done by robot or maybe by AI, and there will be no need of doing work also for the human being. How you're feeling, how you're thinking as a visionary educationist and leader in this field, how you perceive AI? Will it really change in 21st century our lifestyle, our behavioral changes, or maybe it's changing in the whole setup of the world in the term of economy, development, and social relationship?
You are right. Fear is right. But the answer is that no job will be lost, more jobs will be created. How? Through AI, we are going to create new occupations. Through AI, of course, whatever was being done by humans may be done by AI, through AI. But time will come when more and more vocations, more and more opportunities will be there. At the moment, we can't give employment to all the persons, but through artificial intelligence, when there will be many vocations, many types of industries, many types of thinking, behavioral change, a time will come when there will be more jobs available than the number of persons expected in coming 10, 20 or 100 years. This is what I am feeling.
Well, the way we are seeing that power is concentrating in the hands of some people who are highly skilled in AI, including some companies and individuals. A lot of fear is about the cyber crimes, cyber security, and in AI by deep fake, deep technology, and a lot of terminologies are coming in 21st century. I believe that 20th century was the century of communication, where the mobile came, where email and Wi-Fi came, internet came, all the machines for photocopy and scanning came, and that changed the whole life of the people. How this is going to really practically implement and impact in the life of our people in urban area as well as in rural area?
You know, as you said about cybercrime, many things, so there are two aspects. We have to know about the worries after the invention and implementation of programs with the help of AI. Two things. One is the management of cyber crimes and other fake products being seen in the market. Other part is the privacy, data privacy. So these are the two challenges. One challenge is, which is very crucial, and for that answers are being located. I'm sure the privacy of data is very important. It's very unlikely that this privacy will remain because of the invent of artificial intelligence. So through AI, that risk is there and I have no answer. But so far, the management of cybercrime and all that, if they are doing it, it is only artificial intelligence will give the right answer. Before the artificial intelligence came through being at its peak, before that, cybercrimes got started. While cybercrime can be related to AI, but I think it was before AI. So AI is going to somehow solve the problem of criminality, because they will have right solutions, and as soon as do it, it's only AI who caught the person wherever he or she is.
But when we are saying that deep fake, where you can use somebody's face, somebody's voice, somebody's statement, and sometime to create some videos and films and maybe statement, which maybe the arrest. Some people are doing cyber arrest through AI, and they are giving the message that you are arrested at home, and all sort of things and crimes are changing. Now war is also changing due to AI. Now I heard in Israel, Iran war also, that they have jammed all the mobiles when they killed Ayatollah Khomeini. So similarly, earlier also Israel has used to jam all the radios, and then they attacked Iran. So in that situation, how you perceive the development in 21st century, and how you see the world, how it would look like in future? I just want to see your vision, and moreover, what role India can play as a leader in AI and SI.
Actually, what is correct, very alarming. The situation has come. No doubt it's because of AI, but only AI will give the answer. Researches are going on as to how to solve these problems through AI. Very soon, the answers will come, because we have developed a tool which is so disastrous. Now we are feeling that at its climax, AI is going to be a big disaster. Now, it is only AI which will kill the disaster. So researches are going on, I am 100% sure. Within 1 year, there will be answer to all such problems through AI. The bad deeds of AI will be killed by AI itself. And I am 100% sure, even partially, I can answer that all these things are there. Now is high time that if these things are happening, which is before us, then putting that in question, AI will give the correct answer as to how to protect it. As soon as it's being done, there will be AI tools which will kill all this, people will be normal.
Thank you so much for just enlightening us. Most important thing is that whole world is concerned about the quality education, and you are a great educationist, institution builder. How AI can be used for value-based education, quality education, and as well as in health. There is a great concern when any pandemic comes, like corona, something comes. How you see the world using AI to address the value-based quality education and health protection, as well as food security and poverty.
You are right. You told me that day that this question will come, where out of the different things like food security and education, as well as health and other things, in your priority, which will start first through AI. To my mind, health is the topmost priority. Out of all this, we should start tackling health through AI, because health is very precious. And even if the food is there, if you are not healthy, you will not able to have the food. So through AI, all these problems, the diagnosis is very simple, answer is simple. What human beings can't think now because of the limitation of the human mind, because they cannot think one thing together. That is why the artificial intelligence seems to be faster than human being, although it is not. But because it is of the limitation of the human mind, who have created AI, that AI has become more important. So health sector is very important. All these health issues can be tackled and communicated and transmitted all over the world through AI, which was not possible before. AI is the first. Now through education is the next priority, and third is the food security. So in education, it's very simple. Quality education is possible only through AI. The students are not wanting to study because they find the answer in AI, it's fine. But whatever answer they find, there are many things beyond that which they should keep on understanding, a better knowledge will come, and their new queries will also be answered through AI. It's not that they mug up everything when something is available. For example, in the Supreme Court, High Court and other courts, the advocates have their books in hand and they show it to the judges. It's not that they mug up and judges, if they say that no, you can't bring books, you have to speak extempore. That is not there. While you are studying, you have to write the exam, you have to take the exam. In that case, you were supposed to not use the book so that your intelligence is tested. In that case, whatever is done by you, all right, whatever is done by AI, you allow them to do it and think something better, good for you. Because there is no computer, so you are mugging up the calculations. But now that is there, we forgot. Accordingly, if AI has come, you take it for granted that your knowledge has already reached that level and ask AI to something better. So, with the combination of AI and human mind, still many more things can happen. So, there will be a new world. What will be the shape of the world is known, but what is the future of the world is not known because it has been predicted.
So you are saying that now it will be very helpful in enhancing the value-based education, taking care of the health, and all the global issue problems like poverty and hunger and so on and so forth. Very fair. So how the AI will connect with SI? I know that AI is a technology. SI is more based on human dignity, value, and the life value. How AI can help in enhancing SI, and what role India can play in that?
Actually, yes, you are right. Without SI, we will be a machine. But we are not only machine, we are human beings. We have to think about the protection of our Mother Earth. We have to ensure that the Mother Nature is not disturbed and the human beings also maintain their lives. In that case, it becomes the duty of human beings to be different from machine. So, SI is going to teach the human beings about the way of life, the standard of life, the philosophy of life, the ethics, metaphysics, culture, wisdom, justice. Everything is known to the human mind, and through SI techniques that we will be able to optimize the use of AI for the welfare of the society.
We say that when science ends, spirituality starts.
Correct.
It's usually because, but both are in the search of the truth.
Yes.
Science wants evidence, spirituality feels by experience and their knowledge by way of meditation or something like that. Nowadays, how do you agree or disagree that some of the scientists have started thinking that we are also intelligent machine in the hands of super intelligent mind? That is spirituality. That is what we say, the way you have mentioned in your SI book. Tattvam Asi, you have mentioned on the first or second page, that Chandodaya Upanishad says, Tattvam Asi. Means I am the same as
Correct.
He, Almighty, Param Tattva. That we are the part of that one. We are just like a drop of the ocean. It has all the ingredient and property as the sea. When you take a drop from the ocean. Similarly, our each cell has the same property and whole manual of our body, a DNA. So how do you see that this SI and this one, when we are thinking, whatever we discuss, I think will be beneficial for many young people and certainly of general public. However, I want your guidance. What role Global Peace Foundation can play in using this technology in promoting peace in the world? and how you can assist and help through the different institutions to the government of India also to become the leader in AI as well as in SI.
Quite possible. It's a very good question as well as a suggestion. GPF should become pioneer in educating the entire world. It's quite possible that we make a vision document mixing peace with AI. How can we bring peace in the third millennium to protect our Mother Earth? There is a vision document which will be mailed to all the heads of all the governments of all countries of the world. Besides that, in India, we may not write to everybody. It can go to the President, Prime Minister, and Home Ministry, and all those agencies dealing with peace, which are almost under Home Ministry. Our full purpose strategy, there will be two documents. A vision document for global development and global peace. The other will be for the peace to be maintained through India and by India. So these papers, it will be a pleasure for me to prepare, give it to you, which you can edit and then keep writing to them so that it is documented that it was GPF, and to my mind I will make a document which will be very different and it will be a critical path to bring peace on this Mother Earth. Thank you so much.
Actually, I wanted a little bit more shedding light on your view. As you remember that 2023 we had started one forum called Indo-Pacific Peace Forum, by which with the support of yours and your guidance, I was given the responsibility to become the president of Indo-Pacific Peace Forum. How GPF using AI can promote peace and security in Indo-Pacific region, whereas you know that today most of the wars and fight are going in this region, and lot of concern is also. It is very provoking that when a ship from Iran was coming to have exile in India, in Visakhapatnam, when Shivaji in the international water near Sri Lanka, that ship was hit and sunk by America. It is a very good big challenge to India that when India wants to become the leader in this region to give the protection and the security and to promote peace in Indo-Pacific through Quad and others, that is a question mark that our guest, that ship was our guest, it was sunk by America. In that situation, how you see that our strategy should be to accelerate promoting peace and security in this region through GPM and through your guidance?
Very simple. Not only this question, other many questions can be located and we can prepare the answer. So besides general vision document, we can have a specific case studies like the Indo-Pacific region in general and the different types of wars we are seeing and contemplating, because the wars have become very complex now, and the recent wars where more than 20 countries have been involved for no fault of any country, and I don't want to explain why this happened and whose role was more dangerous, but the fact remains that it has already come, where US is there and Iran. These two countries fought with each other, and because Israel had already made the enemy like Iran, in the meantime, Iran thought that US is destroying them through 7-8 Gulf countries, where these Gulf countries were very friendly to US, which was not endorsed by Iran. So this has become a complex issue, and where India is watching. Now, a time will come when India will not be only watching, it will have to act, where GPF role will come. That a very innocent suggestions will be given, not only to India, but to other countries also. But finally there will be a suggestion, a master plan suggestion, so that India can start tackling this issue with the help of AI, but based on the suggestions given by the GPF.
But you are a visionary person and you have thought ahead of time when people were just thinking to know about AI. You talked about SI. Now, when people are talking about security in Indo-Pacific region, which is related with Indian Ocean and the Pacific Ocean, mainly water, you went to write encyclopedia that will help in promoting peace and security. I am talking about the blue economy now, which was your vision, and it was written 3 to 4 years before. And that encyclopedia is in circulation now, and we are thinking of having some summit on that one. India is also trying to promote Samudra Manthan and blue economy. How you see that those messages and those information and whatever you have compiled in the blue economy encyclopedia will promoting peace using AI technology?
That time it was written viewing 3-4 types of problems. One was ocean health, the marine health, then the use of materials and minerals in the deep ocean, so judicious exploitation of oceanic resources, and the last was employment opportunities, especially who are in the coastal zone in those areas. In that case, to optimize that, the AI techniques are very, very important in this case, and certainly we have to do the deep sea fishing or deep sea mining, or even Samudra Manthan for having many other types of minerals. Besides the fact that the shipbuilding and repair will go a long way in giving employment, and the maritime transportation will not only create more jobs, easier for the people to transport materials at a lesser rate as compared to the conventional road transportation, which will lead to employment. And above all, we have to take care of the marine health by using quality technologies which are foolproof, which will be developed through AI. And all these solutions can be the focal point while preparing a master plan and designing a new paradigm through GPF for ensuring that the peace through blue economy is maintained.
Thank you, sir. Anything else you want to add? That is your turn to add, so that the today podcast will be completed. But I am really thankful to you for your time, for your all the wisdom and knowledge which you shared with us, which will go a long way to help many people to understand what is AI, where it is converged with SI, and how GPF can use AI and SI to promote peace in the world and to bring harmony and compassion in the world where we can live, and let the new generation to come and live better way and a better atmosphere and better earth, better future, better life.
Thank you very much, and we wish all good luck to GPF for bringing peace on earth, on this mother earth, and to design new strategies, and to also let the world citizenry know that is only India where AI was being practiced thousands of years back, and now if the future is there, the Indian talent will only be able to develop AI technology. Without Indian scientists, AI cannot go further, and whatever AI has come because of the Indian technicians and the software developers and the hardware engineers. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, and we look forward more and more guidance and advice and your direction where we can do better in service of the humanity.